Thank you for coming on the show.
You're most welcome.
Because anything that I do in my life is incomplete without you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, at least, I think so. You've lost so much weight. I want to kill you because whenever we worked on films and costumes, I used to say, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. But you're not like that. Look at how you're looking now.
Listen,
you're
losing
looking
weight.
10 years younger.
Losing weight takes a lot of time, patience, and energy, and I did not have any of it when I was working on a daily basis with you. I'm sorry.
But isn't it, do you miss being an actress?
I'm always an actress. I'm acting every day for my baby. I'm acting every day generally in life.
But motherhood is like a full day job, yeah?
Definitely, 24/7.
But you will act. It's not that you will not do any movies.
I hope I will.
Yeah?
Yes.
And then again I can give you all that heavy jewelry and those embroidered sarees.
I will make sure.
What fun.
I will write it down in my contract. Nothing weighing over 0.1 gram or something like that.
But you are one actress who of course never listened to me, never followed my school of thought, but I yet love you and I know you love me.
Maybe you love me and respect me because I did not follow your school of thought.
No, I love a lot of other heroes who also followed my school of thought. But you are someone who shunned glamour. You didn't agree with it, you don't believe in it. But you are such a fantastic actress and loved by everyone. So that's why I think you got confident and you were like, I'm not going to bother. I remember these solitaires were worn in every film. Then there's one film where you
so much easier.
Yeah.
And I think they're classy,
and
so what the hell?
Earrings I used to send you, and then there's this one place where in one film, I won't name the film, but you wore the same sandals throughout the film.
I know which film we're talking about.
So I was like, why? So a lot of my good work has been with you and a lot of bad work has been with you.
But think about it this way, we both knew that it was bad work when we were doing it as well. Yeah. So it was no surprise to us when it came on screen.
And I've had most of the time Mickey helping me that listen, drape this sari with her, convince her. But I remember during Kuch Hota, where we had to wear all those bodysuits and all, but I think Kuch Hota was yet like comfortable because there was jeans and
tracksuits. We had tracksuits, we had western
Second half was simple saris, like pretty saris. But in Kabhi, Khushi, Kabhi, Gham, there was that song with jewelry and there was Karan, Mickey, me, all sitting.
Do you want me to tell everybody exactly how much we were bitching about you?
Yeah, and all this cutting. But now see, it happens when you wear jewelry and you're not supposed to dance. In our Hindi movies, we dance in the heat of a set.
The point is that you are the designer so that you can take all this into consideration and therefore make jewelry according to 50 degrees of heat and moving around like an aerobic dance workout.
But I come from the school that beauty over comfort.
Beauty over comfort? You mean to say Jesus Christ looked good with thorns on his head?
I have to tell you one thing. I have to make you remember. Once in Filmistan, you were getting ready and I told you, isn't that the most beautiful thing? Imagine getting up in the morning, sitting in front of the mirror and someone's doing your hair, someone's doing your face, someone's making you wear clothes and you were like, I'll make you sit here. I hate this.
Day in and day out. No way. Please.
It's fun.
I think you should try it day in and day out. You really should. You should get somebody
but I'm
to
a
do
bad
your
actor.
makeup.
I'm not so talented like you.
Doesn't matter. As long as you have the money for it, you can still manage it.
No, I don't even have that. Maybe after the film I direct.
Of course.
Maybe, no? Then only
No two ways about it.
I'm so scared to even narrate the subject to you or show you a rush because you're so frank and honest. I'll start crying when you'll be like, I don't like this and I don't like that.
You will not start crying, please. If I know you, you are not going to start crying. You will take nobody's criticism that much to heart. You'll be, अच्छा ठीक है, रहने दो.
You never did anything what the other heroines did, but yet you were the best.
I still think I am the best.
You
it's
are.
got nothing to do with the past tense.
You will always be the best.
No, but I always thought, I still do think that if you do what you think is right, and as long as you completely believe in it, I don't think that you can go wrong. I mean, even if you're doing the shittiest scene and if you believe in it totally wholeheartedly, I mean, like Hitler, he believed that he was doing the world a justice by eradicating all the Jews from the world. So, I mean, according to him, he was correct, he was right. And there are so many people in this world who till today believe that, Hitler was a god or he was great in his own right. So, I mean, I guess you can compare me to Hitler in my own way.
You're far from Hitler. You're amazing. You're too adorable. See, I adore you in spite of you not listening to me ever.
That's not true.
You have such a sensuous face. Your eyes are so sensuous. But you've never done these very sexy roles and this sensuous role. You don't believe in them or you'll start laughing? I feel you start laughing if you do them.
No, I just can't see myself as sexy. I mean, I see myself as a woman, but I do not see myself as
a very young woman.
As a hot, as a very young woman, but young lady, let me put it that way. But I don't see myself as hot, or I don't see myself as, the sex bomb who's going to walk into the city or something like that.
Beauty lies in the eyes and you have an abundance of that.
Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder as well.
Yes. So your favorite color would be black?
No.
It looks the slimmest.
It looks the slimmest right now, but my favorite color will depend on my weight, really.
So
I
black.
mean, when I'm thinner, I would like to wear all the colors of the rainbow. But normally, I would like to wear black, especially for public appearances.
Except for purple. You hate purple.
purple.
There's one film, Hamesha, where I gave you, I remember, bootcut pants and this top with the scarf. There was a song you're doing with Seth, and it was an electric blue. But you had this huge argument.
No, it
with
was
me.
not the top and the pants. You have that wrong. It was a sari for
No.
Dilwale, which you gave me in the middle of the snow, and you and Karan have tried desperately
Tie-dye.
to
It was a tie-dye
convince.
sari.
It was not a tie-dye sari. It was a purple sari,
No.
which you convinced me was electric blue, which is disgusting.
It is electric blue.
It is not electric blue.
But you did the same thing in Hamesha. You had an argument with me, and it was electric blue, and you said it's purple.
It is not. It is purple. Please, it is purple. Purple is purple is purple.
What if Nisa likes purple?
What if Nisa likes purple? Well, I don't know about that. I just hope it goes with her skin tone, that's it.
You make the best mother ever. I've never seen someone so passionate about, on
Passionate
TV.
and paranoid.
Yes, and paranoid. And on TV, I have to say that I yet have to get her that Ghagra choli.
Okay.
Which I have to make for her, yes. I think, as you said, that she'll be like 7, 8 years old, and I'll be like, I have to give her in the first birthday as well.
Eventually, it will be the trousseau that you'll be providing for her wedding, I
For
think.
sure.
From the time that you were for your first birthday to your 21st
Well, then I'll be
birthday.
Uncle Manish, and she'll be like, come on, you're oldie now. I need some young, trendy designer to do the clothes.
No, never. You'll never be out of style, never out of date.
I'll never be old as well.
Never. Or even if you do, I think you'd grow old with grace and with style.
I love you. That's why the show's on. I call all my friends to say good things about me. I go home feeling really great. How would you define style?
How would I define style? I think style is a personality type. Once you're sure of it, once you know what you are, I think you become stylish.
Anything you imbibed by your mother? Seeing her films, some style that you want to do, some color you want to wear like her. Though of course you never told me that, but something that you thought I should
No,
be
nothing
her.
like that. There was no style, there was no color. I think more of it was her personality.
Yeah.
And it was more not really on screen so much as off screen, because I think she's such a forceful personality, and I think that she's such an interesting person to watch, that I think that that's somewhere down the line, that's the kind of person that I would like to portray, or that's the kind of person that I would like to be seen as when people see me on screen.
Also personally, she wears a lot of chiffon saris with pearls, and even you like wearing sari.
Basically simple saris. I like wearing plain colors. I don't like wearing prints because I don't know, I find them very fussy.
And you don't even like embroidery.
No, I don't.
Even she doesn't like embroideries.
I don't know about that, but I like the simpler the better, the more classic the better. But the difference between us is that she likes pearls and I like diamonds.
Oh, yeah. So your style mantra is simplicity.
Yes, definitely. No two ways about it.
All of you are good actors. Ajay is a great actor. You're a fantastic actress. Your mother's been a fantastic actress. Tanisha's come into movies. She's a very good actress. So when you'll meet, you'll discuss acting and things like
Never.
clothes. I'm sure you'll don't discuss
Never.
because you're not into clothes. But nothing about films.
No, we do, but I mean, it's more from, the whole point is that, I mean, one thing that my mom was very, very categoric about is that don't take it so seriously. It's not the be-all and end-all of your existence. You will not die if you do not do this. And there are other things in life besides work. So find them. So go out and find them. Do them. Before it's too late, or before you see that suddenly, turn around and look at your life and you're like, oh my God, this is it. That's all I know how to do. That's something that I never want to happen to me. That's something that I just don't want to happen to me, that tomorrow I'll turn up and I'll be like,
I don't
God,
think it will ever
this
happen
is
with you as well.
the only thing in my life.
But one thing I have to tell you I love about you is, you were always into reading books, and as they say, you were a townie and doing Hindi films, but you never looked down upon them. You've done the most commercial films, but you could be not interested in your clothes, but you never were disinterested in the film that you did. You've never ever looked down upon anything that you've done.
I don't think you can look down upon something that you consider your profession. I don't think that anybody would look down upon any aspect of their profession besides the makeup and hair.
And the costumes.
No, and the costumes. No, the costumes up to a certain extent, okay. But I think the only point that you and I disagreed on was the fact that you preferred to have OTT, over the top,
That's
and
not
I
true.
preferred complete simplicity.
I introduced pastel colors, back again, straight hair,
And what came before the straight hair and the pastel colors?
Little jewelry here and there, little razzmatazz is required.
Little orange and bright pink and purple here
That
and
looks
there.
nice. You carry your foreign so well. You just now said that you like color, so it's not so bad. It was not so bad also.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We perfectly balanced each other out.
For sure. I'm not wearing this. I'm not wearing that. And then you have to give us this whole emotional thing that I made it with so much of love. Then you'll probably wear it.
And then you're telling me the story about the jeweler who you slapped.
Yeah.
Take it
I didn't slap, please. I've never slapped anyone in my life who I must have fired. Yeah. But I'm quite a tyrant in my workshop. Look at me. I don't even look. I can fire everyone.
That's so surprising to see that a person like you
who doesn't look like... This show is a praise me show, incidentally. Okay. It's not. You can tell me all this after the camera's off.
I thought the show was about bringing out the real in people.
Yeah. Anything besides films?
Never. No. I think they're too stressful. I think they'd give me stomach ulcers. And I think I'd probably die of a heart attack before I finish the first project.
You know, a lot of people are going to be surprised by this, that you dislike costuming yourself. But otherwise, there have been so many films where you look stunning. Like if you see Dilwale.
Thanks to you.
You look Kuch Hota hai. You Kabhi Khushi, Kabhi Gham.
Thanks to you and your persistence.
No.
Thanks to you for running after me and telling me, no, you have to do this. You must do this. If you don't do this, I'll die. I've got a whole trunk full of clothes. What am I going to do with them? They'll go to the poor. That was what was the whole deal. Yes.
Emotions work. When you were in Egypt, when you were running in the orange ghagra, you fell. In Kuch Hota in Mauritius, you were on a cycle. You fell.
I hit my head.
So is it every film there's something else that happened? Or there were just these films that we all were standing right behind the camera?
Standing on top of my head basically.
Yeah.
No, but I do have this tendency to trip and fall and make myself a general nuisance at times. It is something that I think everybody who knows me is used to me by now.
But we've had a fantastic time whichever film we've done.
Wherever. Whenever we have gone out, we have had a fabulous time.
Outdoors, and we enjoyed Gunda Raj, we enjoyed all films.
Yes,
we've enjoyed the Dilwale, we've enjoyed all the films that we've done.
Kuch,
and so much
K3G,
fun.
Everything.
Which film would you say you look the best in?
Bazigar.
Bazigar? But I didn't do that film for you. It's my show, the film which I did for you.
My personal favorite of set of clothes that you made for me would be Kuch Hota Hai. I really enjoyed the clothes. They were so comfortable and I felt I looked very thin and very good in them.
I thought it would be Kabhi Khushi, Kabhi Gham.
No. Kuch.
Because of all that jewelry, I lost out there.
Yes.
And Kuch.
You lost out big time on all that jewelry. And the mang tikka and God knows what else.
You never streaked your hair. You never did your eyebrows. You never did lots of commercials. You never did these stage shows which every actor seems to be doing.
I did. Okay. I did one.
One?
I did one commercial and I did one stage show.
But I remember so many people coming up to you for shows. I remember so many people coming up to you for commercials, but you just stayed away from it.
I think I stayed away from commercials because I found them utterly boring. I found them a total waste of my time. I found there was no challenge in it. I did not find them at all interesting in the least. I mean, the only thing interesting about it was the money.
Yeah.
So I did not find any kind of, I didn't see a reason to do it. You know, I really didn't. And as far as stage shows were concerned, it frightened the crap out of me.
But what about going to a hairstylist and getting your hair streaked or eyebrows done?
I never streaked my hair because of the simple fact that I just felt that it would harm my hair. And my hair would all fall out of my head. I mean, maybe it's a myth, maybe it's a legend, but I seriously believe that. I seriously believe that I would be harming my hair by putting it through extra, pressure or tension or whatever. And plus it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, which I didn't want to put into.
And I also think that somewhere down the line, of course, you know that you are beautiful, very attractive, very sensuous, you've got good hair and super talented. So you didn't need all that.
First of all, I don't believe that I'm beautiful as you put it.
Yes.
Because your idea of beauty and mine don't coincide.
Of course, we've also had this argument.
Okay.
By the way,
anyways, we have had this argument.
But I have said you're stunning and I'm arguing for that, while you have turned around and argued with me that how you're not stunning.
I'm not.
I wish somebody told me I'm even average looking, I'd be so happy. I wish I was like you. But it doesn't happen only. I keep praising myself.
Listen, you are a very good-looking man, okay? But I am not. I don't think that I'm a conventionally good-looking person.
But you're just so attractive.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, you're a memorable bride because I've never made a kashta for any bride. And first time you told me, I was like a bit taken back, but you look so beautiful in it. And that looked really lovely. And then you also changed into a lehenga.
Yes.
But why were you so keen to wear a kashta?
I didn't want to wear the conventional, the conventional thing of wearing a lehenga or wearing a sari, I just didn't want to. I wanted to do something different. I thought that this would do it. Thank you.
And also, proud that you gave me an opportunity to make it.
I think all brides look stunning on their wedding day, frankly.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, this looked different. And for me, it was very different.
It was.
So for me, it was like, it's a great memory.
It was very different from me also because I didn't know how to tie the bloody kashta.
That was, we stitched it, we pre-stitched it.
Yeah, we did, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, the thought of actually tying it, I went through like quite a lot of tension about it.
Yeah. And at your mehndi, I remember in a ghagra, and you were like, we were like, sit properly here, the mehendi's being done. You were like, yeah, what is happening? It was good fun.
Yeah, we had a ball,
yeah,
but we
great
really
fun.
had a good time. So I don't remember much of my wedding, but we had a great time.
Okay, I'm going to ask you these questions. I'll give you an option answer, and then you choose. Take a pick.
Okay.
What irritates you more, a heavy earring or a bad wig?
Heavy earring.
How do you describe yourself? Stylish or fashionable?
Stylish, definitely.
Yes, that you truly are. How would you communicate more, by a phone call or a letter?
Letter.
How do you like to dress? Sexy or pretty? No, that's the choice.
No third option.
No.
Okay. And this is just a one-word answer, right?
Yes.
That's my answer.
None that means.
Yes.
What's more educating, books or traveling?
Books.
Actually, I should have known that because you're always reading.
There's more knowledge in a book, I feel, than you can find from traveling.
Actually,
It's different kinds
yeah,
of knowledge.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, because also it depends on a person. Like for me, I can never read because my attention span is like of a second. Yeah. But if I travel, I observe a lot.
Yeah.
Even from people.
Exactly.
It's like.
But it's like an armchair traveler. You can sit in one place and read a book about 1,000 places. Even if you don't travel to them, you can still see them through a book.
What are you more comfortable in a low neck or a bare back?
Bareback.
Yeah, you like backs actually. That reminds me.
I do.
You like.
I find
the
backs very sexy. I find a bare back sexier than cleavage.
Yeah. What would you wear? A pretty dress or an exquisite piece of jewelry?
Exquisite piece of jewelry.
Yeah, you like diamonds.
I do.
Diamonds are a girl's
I
best
do.
friend.
I do. I like diamonds.
Diamonds are a young woman's best friend.
Young ladies' best
Young
friends.
ladies' best friends. Thank you so much for being here. I always have a blast with you.
Completely
Anna?
and absolutely. It's a pleasure.